Today we are going to see about design of experiments in the one of the topics one-way classification. Okay. The technique of analysis if various can be classified the kindly three, that is one-way classification, that is CRD. Okay. Second one two-way classification. Third one three-way classification, that is LSD. What about one-way classification? In one-way classification, the data are classified on the basis of one criterion. The following steps are involved in the criterion of classified. The null hypothesis H0, that is usual notation, mu1 equal to mu2. The alternating hypothesis H1, mu1 not equal to mu2. We can use up to nth term or kth term, that is as usual method. Then formula for calculation for total variance, the total sum of square V equal to summation I equal to 1 to n. For using row, ij equal to 1 to n xij square minus grand total square by n. Okay. Correction formula, that is CF, that is equal to g square by n. And third one, sum of square between the varieties Vi equal to summation I ti square by ni minus g square by n. Sum of square within samples V2 equal to V minus V1. Okay. The degree of freedom. The degree of freedom, number of data from the column minus 1. For row wise, number of row minus 1 for degree of freedom for row within row. Okay. Next, mean square. If we are getting a highest value, it should be in numerator. The lowest value it should be, that is error or column or row, it should be in numerator. The lowest value it should be in denominator. Okay. Next, we can see the merits of the one-way classification. Okay. What are the merits of the CRD? Okay. CRD results in the maximum use of the experimental units since all the experimental materials can be used. Second one, that is a very easiest one, the design is very flexible. Any number of treatment can be used and different treatment can be used unequal number of times without unduly complicating the statistical analysis in the most of the cases. Okay. We can see another one, that is application. Basically we can say that is a uses. CRD is more useful in the laboratory techniques and methodological studies. For example, in physics, chemistry and biological experiment, in some greenhouse studies also. Okay. Next we can see the one more problem. To test the significance of the variance of the retail prices of a certain commodity in a 4 principal plates ABCD and 7 shops were chosen random in the each city, and the prices observed were as follows. Prices in paisa. Okay. We having a 4 plates, that is ABCD. Okay. Corresponding to prices are 7 different prices. Okay. The data are maybe equal or unequal. Okay. If equal or unequal, both the cases we can use one-way classification. There is no difficult by using the one-way classification. Do the data indicate the prices in the 4 cities are significant different? Okay. As usual, our assumption, that is null hypothesis, that is very important one, that is H0 such that mu1 equal to mu2. Alternative hypothesis H1, mu1 not equal to mu2. Okay. The prices of commodity in the 4 cities are same. That is our assumption. Okay. Next, again we are using the average, that is origin, that is x equal to 80. If you subtracting 80 from the given data, we get a new solution, that is 2 minus 1 7 minus 7 minus 11 minus 11 minus 17 for corresponding the given data. Okay. Then adding the row wise and column wise, we get the grand total, and squaring the column wise data individually, that is 2 square 4, 4 square 16, 8 square 64 minus 1 square 2. Then adding the column wise, row wise, we get the new values, that is 585.14, 120.14, 228.57, 357.14. Likewise we get the new solutions. Okay. Okay, next, by using the formulas TSS, that abbreviation is total sum of square, that is V equal to summation I equal to 1 to n, j equal to 1 to n, xn ij square minus g square by n. Finally, we get the new solution, that is TSS or V equal to 1540.97. Then SSC, that sum of square between cities or column. That calculation also by using the same format we getting the 94.87. That sum of square within cities or sum of square rows, that is SSR. We getting the new solution, that is 144.46.1. Again, using another table, the square of variance, sum of square of deviation, degree of freedom, mean square, then F. Okay, number of rows minus 1, we get the degree of freedom for row wise. Okay, next, number of data minus 1, we get the number of column for degree of freedom. Okay, use as usual mean square, that is highest value it should be in numerator, lowest value it should be in denominator. Finally, we get the solution, that should solution at least 1.101. okay, otherwise it will be rejected. Okay, that is very important one. Okay, critical value, the critical value taken from the F table, by using the V1 and V2, that is degree of freedom, the V1, and compare with SSC corresponding degree of freedom, that is V2. Okay, we connect the 24,3, we get the new solution for 5% level of significant difference, that is 8.64. Our final conclusion, we taking the calculating value compare with the table value. If calculating value lesser, compare with lesser with the table value, we will accept the otherwise we will reject the H0. Okay, here we see the what about here, since F, that is calculation value, that is 31.62, table value 1.90, comparing with the calculation value it will be greater compare with the table value, so it will be rejected. Okay, the prices of commodity in the 4 cities are same. Over. Next, we can see the next one more problem, same method, that is a one-way classification or CRD method. Okay, we will move the next topic, that is two-way classification. Okay, two-way classification. In two-way classification, the data are classified on the basis of two criterion. The following are involved two criterion of classification: the null hypothesis, alternating hypothesis. The same formulas we can use from one-way classification method. No, there is no change. One more formula is added, that is SSR, that is sum of the square for row, between row. That only we add the formula. Okay, next, RBD. Okay, randomized. Okay, that is merits for the two-way classification. It has simple layout. Second merit, the analysis is possible even in case of missing observation. We can say demerits, that is very important. Unequal number of replications for equal treatment is not possible. Okay, second demerit, that it control the variability in one direction only. Okay, again we using the same formula and also same table, adding one more one, that is column wise or row wise, depending on problem. Okay, next, advantages. This is design is more efficient or more accurate than CRD. This is because of reduction of experimental error. Okay, the analysis of the design is simple, and even with missing observation it is not much complicated. Disadvantages: the number of treatment is very large, then the size of the blocks will be increased, and this may introduce heterogeneity within blocks. If the interactions are large, the experiment may yield misleading results. Okay, the problem, the same as usual method, we can follow the steps and we get the solution. Okay, thank you.